Hello, everybody. This is King Demetrius Pendleton here, independent journalist, photographer. We have a witness right here that witnessed this individual being shot by Minneapolis police officers. I'm going to show you the scenery in a minute, but I want this sister tell exactly what happened. Sister, you don't have to say your name and none of it, just tell people what you observed and what happened.
So basically, I was, bro, it's not funny. So it's not even funny, but for real though, I was sitting down right there. I don't know what street this is, but we're on Nicollet.
That's Nicollet. We're on Nicollet. Nicollet and 8th Street in Minneapolis, Minnesota. If you're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, we're on Nicollet and 8th Street.
I was sitting down in one of the little cubbies over there. I guess me and my little sisters, we always sit down there a lot. And I was using my phone, just trying to, actually my sister's phone, trying to see if I could come up on another phone. And I guess the dude, he had walked past, I don't know his name at all or what he looks like, but he walked past, he's like a random person, he walking past, as soon as he walked past, I just see a whole bunch of police officers getting out their car and they instantly, get on the ground, and they raise your hand, put your hands up. So my first instinct, I'm just scared because they got guns and rifles and all that, I'm just like, just shook. So I'm just standing there, with my phone in my hand, with my hand up, and as I went to walk off, as soon as I looked back, I guess he had pulled a gun out or whatever the case may have been, and then they shot him in the head. And in the moment they shot him, he dropped right next to my feet.
Okay, so are you saying this? I can see that you're trembling, you're traumatized over this. Did he have a gun? Did he point a gun, or you had turned your back, or what?
No, when I turned my back, I was basically pointed sideways. I went to look back, he had was reaching for his gun. He didn't have the gun out, he didn't have it towards his face, none of that. The moment he touched his pocket, that's when the police officer shot him with the rifle.
Okay.
Miss Lady, did you see a gun on the ground?
I did. They saying I didn't see a gun personally, but I guess he fell, the gun fell too. So, but I did see one thing I can say is one of the officers, the gun that shot, there was smoke, gun smoke coming out of it when he shot. So that's how I know it was him that shot him. And then he instantly, he was like, get on the, when we had ran off because my sister fell. So when she fell, I instantly ran and then I turned around. He was already literally gone. And I'm just like, that shit crazy to me, honestly. I witnessed somebody die, you feel me? And that's where I'm just like, you feel me, regardless over anything, they really shot him in the head. And then they trying to pronounce that he was committed suicide. I sat there and watched the whole thing. The wrong thing that he did was he tried to pull out a gun. You feel me? You can't do that with officers. You know they black motherfucker trying to pull out a gun, they go crazy over that. So when he reached, that's when they shot him in the head. Okay. I just, to this day, I'm never going to forget that because that's something that's really traumatizing.
I thank you for interviewing, and not only that, I want you to explain, the courage to speak, and I want you to emphasize, why, what do you think he was pulling out his gun for, just to let people know? Just to give it to them, or just, do you think he was doing it in a gesture where he was threatening to the police officers, or what do you think?
Honestly, I think when he turned and he tried to pull out his gun, honestly, when they running up to him with guns and stuff, honestly, I think that might have been self-defense. But I'm not really sure. But he didn't even have it out of his pocket fully. So I think that was self-defense. But the wrong thing he did was pulling out a gun. That's one thing I can say. But at the same time, it's just to even experience that is crazy.